right, let's try that again. Such it is. If you try something, it doesn't work, you can try it again. I give up. And I gotta stop doing that, or I just get so frustrated. All right, so I was doing this. I was kind of just, I started doing this, right? Just torso rotations. I always start in perfect posture. So perfect posture is just stand. Feet hip width apart. I always have something, if I have a wall, I find something to kind of identify it. So bring your feet back right against the wall, your butt. I got a big butt. So that means I have to tilt my pelvis and lift it and bring my shoulders back to match my butt. So it's a little awkward for a minute. Now my head, right? And then now I have to just settle down into my heels, and there'll be a natural tuck that very subtly happens that corrects you, right, in lines. So there, try and just move in that. It's hard. It's almost like you have to push your chest back, all right, with your hands. Sometimes I have to do that because I'll be walking and I'll have a hip thing or a lower back thing just sore, you know, and I always say, oh, it's because I work out so much. No, it's because I walk with a weird lean. Breathe in, breathe out, relax, back and down. Okay, so I started doing like kind of a squat and rotation, but I started adding like a little bit of ballet, because you know what, sometimes just doing ballet can make your day better. Breathe in, breathe out, come down, come up, right, watch now, watch the lift and around. There's this motion that it comes, it's that lift in the line and lengthen. Breathe, I'm gonna show you side right here. Breathe, and switch. So try and do 10 each side, right? Squat, lift, lengthen the line, breathe. Don't lean, it's up. Make it one motion. 2, 1, and then you can add double arms. Up, double arm, front, breathe, open, you're a ballerina now. Open and salute the sun. Come back down and around in a squat. You can work yourself to a forward bend, right? With your arms behind you, come up. So see how I did that? Just making it bigger, okay? Breathe in, breathe out. All right, gotta fix myself always, sorry. I did this and this. All right, so let's just do a little of this. I call this lateral lunge, right? So even though I say lateral, and you think a lateral is this, it's still a squat, butt back, knee back. It's knee dominant, but the knee moves or stays at your ankle, and you're hinging at that hip. Torso stays flat, in line with the thigh. That's the key. All right, a lot of people want to do this, okay? But for me, see the difference in my torso, my shoulders, and my hips? They point down, okay? And breathe. Come up, perfect posture. See, find. Breathe in, reach. Right now, add the opposite arm. So it's my left leg. I'm going to add my right. It's in line with my toes. It can be midline, which is right in the middle, or it can be with a subtle angle at the toe. See that? Reach, breathe. And this way. Okay. Breathe in, breathe out. So where do you feel this? Right, that groin. This is really identifying it. Up here at glute medius, muscle, right? Up into the QL, quadratus lumborum. The glute medius comes up pretty high. Breathe. It's the glute does, the whole glute. But this, I think, when you push your knee out and open and you have that hinge back. Yeah, nice. Okay, good. So let's do front and back. And front and back. Front, back, front, back. See that? See? Right now, I'm just having you kind of see. You see all the guys doing that for their warm-up for football. It's really kind of good. I like that. But I like this a little better. Kick your leg forward, but bring your body back. You're like a bam. those guys, that game? What is that game? You know, it's like the hockey, hockey, table hockey, but it's just those, and as you kick the bottom up, the head goes back, right, which this is hard. But this is a good balance. And this is good for skiing, right? So just think about this just for a minute. You kind of clip something in this leg, you know, just see that, kind of, right? How many times that, right? And you have this heavy weight. So see these planes that I put my body in, and learn how to pull out of that. What muscle do you need to, what do you need to do to get your body to perform accurately enough to quickly pull you out of that and put you back in the right position? Kind of cool. So this, right, breathe. And you know what, this is in life too, in running, in any sport. This isn't just skiing, this is football. This is, you know, you get hit. You go in and you're taking a step and you get hit, this is going to throw you off. It just does. And if you can quickly activate all your muscles together, you're going to be twice as strong. So that could be freaking Tom Brady all the way to just the mailman who's delivering, I don't mean just the mailman, but the mailman who's delivering mail. Balance. You know, and balance poses parallel your life. Think about it, we need balance. For the yin and the yang to work, it's got to be balanced, and that's ultimately one of the hardest things to get. Breathe. You know? Especially when hormones play. Oh, appears everybody getting late. A minute, I just do.